What's the point of prayer? Have you ever secretly asked yourself that question? Today's verse of the day gives us a clear answer. In Mark 11:24, Jesus says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours." God hears and answers our prayers. And maybe your reaction to what I just said is a quiet, "Well, he hasn't answered all of mine." Jesus doesn't say when or how the prayer will be answered, but he gives us insight about the position of our heart when we ask. He doesn't say the answer will be right now, but he does show us the way. We are to ask with faith, believing that our prayer will be answered. This verse on prayer comes in an amazing passage where the fig tree Jesus goes to eat from doesn't have any fruit on it. Then he enters the temple, where the people have turned it into a marketplace instead of a house of prayer for the nations. Why does Jesus talk about prayer while he's also talking about fruit? Well, perhaps it's because he's teaching us that our prayer life is our fruit, meaning when we're aligned with the Father, our prayers reflect our focus. When we focus on heavenly things, our prayers are focused on heaven too. Jesus' focus on prayer here isn't on materialism or getting rich with earthly things. It's about being rich in the things of God and asking for that. Something else here always catches my eye. The past tense, received. The implication is clear. Jesus encourages us to believe that what we pray, that God has already answered. It humbles me to ask, what is my heart like when I pray? Am I asking for the things of God to become a reality in my circumstances? Am I coming to God with a belief that my request is aligned with his will and his ways? My friends, imagine if we prayed like that. Today's verse challenges us to come to God with faith that he will answer our prayers, but also it challenges us to make sure our prayers are aligned with his heart. When I need prayer the most is when I draw a blank on what to pray exactly. And that's why I'm so thankful that Compassion International has created their 7 honest prayers for 7 real moments devotion. In this devotion, which you can find right here on the Bible app, Compassion introduces 7 moments, ones that each of us probably recognize a little in our own lives. And then they name the lies and the thoughts that come out of those moments and counter them with God's truth. Isn't that great? If you can use some honest prayer in your life, give it a look. I'm positive it will be just as encouraging for you as it is for me.